In this video, we're going to be working on an iPad Pro 12.9 inch that came in for no touch. Customer changed the screen on this tablet, and as a result, touch is not working on the screen anymore. Now what I did is I removed the screen and exposed the inside of the iPad. I also removed a plate that goes on top here by unscrewing about 10 screws. And now we can see the logic board and we can see the FPC connectors where the screen connects to. So let's take a look under the microscope to see what's going on. First impression, we see a couple of things wrong. This is bent here. We'll test to make sure this filter is working. It looks like a filter. Same here. And we see one missing component here. It looks like this component blue. And we do not see it here anymore. There should be a filter here. Grab the multimeter in continuity mode. And let's test this one here. It's continuous. It's continuous. And there should be a continuous filter here. It's totally blown off the board. So that's our problem. Just doing a quick physical inspection, we found out what the problem is, unless there's something else wrong that I cannot see. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna replace that part and we'll test to see if touch is working. Okay, so let's grab a filter. So when the filter is stubborn like this, I'll just add some flux onto the tip right there. Hi, how are you?
Hi, I'm just looking.
Put the meter in continuity mode and let's test to see if it's continuous. From here to here, good, and from here to here is good. So the job is done. So we're gonna assemble the screen and test to see if touch screen is working. This is the screen right here, and this is the one that the customer installed. And I'm not seeing anything on the screen. Customer brought it like this. The screen was not connected from the inside. I do not know if it needs to be charged. Let me plug the charging cable. When customer brought this iPad in, it wasn't powering on. So the first thing I did was I contacted the customer and I told him that when you came in, you said it's a touch issue, but I cannot power the iPad on, and before we start working on it, I need to know if the iPad powers on or not. And the person said the cables are not connected on the iPad, so that's why it's not powering on. Now, one thing I noticed is when I plug the screen in, it gets extremely hot at the FPC area of the board. So there's obviously something wrong with the screen. Right now, if we touch the motherboard without plugging the screen in, we do not see any hot spots on the board. We do see heat here at the CPU area of the board. And the FPC connectors are located right over here. No short. Right now we do not see any heat. It only happens when we plug the screen in. So right now we're gonna tell the customer that he may need a new screen. There's nothing on the board that's causing the heat, and there's no short anywhere on the board. Now in this business, you have to understand that customers never tell you the truth. When customer brought this tablet in, he said there's a touch problem. I powered the iPad on and it did not come on. So obviously the screen was not working with the customer. He disconnected the screen. The customer was hoping that we may be able to fix his no touch and also see what's going on with the screen. At this point, we need to try another screen to see what's going on. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. We have a lot of other things to get done, and I'll see you in the next video.